So we have thoroughly enjoyed hearing from all of you throughout this last year since posting the video, What Every 8th Grade Girl Needs to Hear. We've read comments and read emails from people from all over the world, over 5,000 different messages that we've gotten, and it's blown us away. And we just wanted to let you know what an encouragement it is for us to hear those messages and to hear that this is really hitting home. And we wanted to share a few of these messages that we've got just to encourage some of you that think that you're all alone or that you're the only one like this. Believe me, you're not, and we've heard from hundreds and hundreds of girls and guys across the globe. I wanted to share one that particularly just resonated with me. Reese wrote in and said, "This was it. I've been searching for something that I need. I need to feel special. I want to feel pretty. People tell me that I'm beautiful. They tell me that I'm worth something and amazing, but then others call me a freak. They call me lame. They call me worthless, and they call me ugly. But I watched this once every single week for the past 5 months to remind myself that my mirror is broken, that my mirror in my bedroom is broken. You've told me that I am worth something, that even though my image isn't to my liking, that someone cares enough. I am slowly learning to feel beautiful, and that is something that I could never give back to you. Thank you so much. I hope someday that I can look my husband in the eye and tell him that I saved my entire heart and my entire love for him. I also hope that someday I will be able to look at my future daughter and show her this video. You are truly an inspiration. Thank you for saving me from many mistakes." Thank you, Reese, for that letter, that note, that encouragement. That just touched my heart. Thank you for that. This is my beautiful wife, Megan, by the way, in case you couldn't tell and you were wondering who this gorgeous lady sitting next to me was. Her name's Megan.
So I'm sharing a message from Bailey. She says, "I'm a 7th grade girl. I created a paper heart and started making rips, starting with all the relationships that have started and ended since 1st grade. 1 rip, 2 rips, 3, 4. The number just kept going up. As I created each rip in the heart, I started realizing how pointless all the relationships have been. I just did it to fit in, to be cool. I thought, well, everyone else is dating, so why aren't I? Breakup after breakup, and for what? For nothing. If I were to give my future husband that heart, there wouldn't be anything left to give, I sadly say. But from here on out, I'm making a commitment. I will no longer date to have a boyfriend or to fit in with all of the people and girls who I probably won't even remember in 10 years. I will date with the purpose of dating. I will make sure and ask myself, could I see myself with this person in 3 years, 5 years, even 10 years? And if they didn't meet my standards, why would I even date them? If they don't meet my boundaries, then why would I make another rip in that heart for nothing?
Yeah.
I no longer date without a purpose, and I hope to tell my daughter, niece, cousin, or even friend this one day, hoping it will have the same effect on them as it did on me. Thank you."
Thank you so much, Bailey. This next one we want to share with you is from Jess. Jess wrote, "As I type this message, I am a 16-year-old junior in high school. It is 1:30 a.m. right now, with school starting at 6 a.m. I now have a red construction paper heart above my door that says, 'For my husband,' written on it in black Sharpie. I will see that heart every time I leave my bedroom. I'll see it after every breakup through the tears in my eyes as I think to myself, why? And I will see it when I choose to look at my inner beauty and make that far more valuable than my outer beauty. My goal is to give that heart to my husband on our wedding night, and I'm sure as hell that I will tell everybody of this, my story, of that one video I watched at 1 in the morning. Thank you for a giant dose of inspiration and for letting me know that the mirror that I have is broken." Thank you, Jess. This one from Riley.
Okay, here's a message from Riley, and she said, "Going into my junior year of high school, I couldn't agree more with this video. The principles of this video apply not only to dating, but can also be altered to apply to drinking, gossiping, all the peer pressures of high school. I've had boys repeatedly tell me that they would date me, but I'm too prude. It is hurtful and embarrassing, and it's nearly pushed me to decisions that I didn't want to make. Even though I'm fortunate enough to have a dad that is supportive, you don't always think of the long term when you're being degraded for your morals and purity. Seeing this video has reminded me of my goals for the future, and I'm amazed by your message and commitment. Thank you.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Riley. We could go on and on and on. There are hundreds and thousands of messages that we have saved. We read them. It is encouragement for us to keep doing what we're doing. It's a great contrast to hateful messages or other mean things that people might post. But just like my friend T Swift said, you just gotta shake it off, right? Shake it off, shake it off. Anyway,
That was good.
thanks. Keep sharing the message. We got a new one coming out this next week. It is called "What Every Girl in the World Needs to Hear." It's kind of like a 2.0, similar message, but man, I put 365 days of effort and planning into this thing, and I hope that it touches you. I hope that it reaches you. I hope that it encourages you to keep making good decisions, to make future-minded decisions, and to realize just how valuable and how beautiful each and all of you are. Thanks again. See ya.
Bye.